Won't you rub your
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Bitcoin, another pump, 21,600. Let's see if we can continue up here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. You think this is the end of the move, or are we going to continue up here, right? We're coming up on an important resistance, 21,800. We'll talk about that coming up. Do you guys think we're going to dump, pump, go sideways? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Kind of consolidating at the moment. What do we think is going to happen next? I would like to know what you guys think in the chat. Let me guys see. What's going on, Drew? Cryptos aren't us. What's up, man? What's up, Nick? What's up, Interactive? Fahid, what's up, man? Good Eve? Nice. Trevor, what's up, man? Tree City West. Sticky finger and on your spine. That sounds disgusting, man. No sticky fingers over here. No sticky fingers over here. All right. Let's jump onto the charts, man. Let's get it. Wow. Wow. We're pumping. Crypto Rover and George were right. We are literally pumping. Yes. I don't have to eat hay anymore. I can afford food. No more manipulation. Yes. No more manipulation. Dump it. What? Another fake pump? This is ridiculous. How many fake pumps do we get? I have to eat hay again? I can't even afford hay. It's a recession. It's a damn recession. Shit. I am fucked. What's up? 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 What's going on, Elliot? Elliot J, what's up, man? Give the horse guy an apple? No, man. He can only afford hay right now, right? We are in a recession. We are in a bear market. Holy moly, man. All right, guys. Let's jump on in here. I'm glad to be back. If you were here this morning, we are back and ready to freaking go on this Thursday. Let's smack up the like button up to another time high. To another time high, as MM Crypto would say. And let's freaking get busy. All right, Bitcoin. Move to the upside. We actually got some movement today. Hallelujah. All right. So 21,600. We are right at a very important level, and that's why the stream title is another pump is key here, right? We want to see Bitcoin get back above this previous high, and we'll talk about exactly why. All right. What's going on? What's up, Lee? What's up, M1? Do you guys miss me in the chat? Let me know if you missed me. I mean, I know I did a stream earlier. I know I did a member stream earlier. All right. Let me know if you're back and you missed me this time, right? You guys have to admit, sometimes you guys probably miss me, right? I was gone for 6 days, and how was the crypto space without me, right? Was it a little weird? Did it seem absent without me here? Let me know in the chat, right? I know a lot of you guys watch me every single day. It's quite frank. It's pretty freaking awesome. So what's going on? Pork is still pretty cheap. Yeah, actually, that's funny. I've been getting pork lately because pork is like literally half the price of beef. I still get beef pretty frequently, but pork is the way to go. If you're trying to save right now, get pork. All right, pork is the best to go in a bear market. All right. What are we looking at here? Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, on the daily time frame, forming our W pattern. All right, freaking awesome. All right, Bitcoin's forming our W pattern. right? We have the bada bing, first hit to the downside, move to the upside, move to the downside. Now we're getting that reversal back up to the upside. So we're seeing that W pattern play out. Now we have to break the neckline, right? Right here. You were gone. Shut the hell up. You were gone. You're ridiculous, man. You know you miss me. You know you miss this face. As much as you don't want to admit it, you know you miss this face. I miss you immensely. I ate less and I can't sleep because no live stream from you. That's nice of you, man. I appreciate it. But we need to break back above the $21,800 level. That is the neckline of our W pattern, all right? We've been talking about this consistently. In order for us to see some type of reversal for Bitcoin, this is the type of structure that we want to see. Now we see it, all right? Now we are seeing it, all right? Which is pretty freaking awesome. Now, can we get the pickles to the upside, all right? Let me see the pickles in the chat. We want to break that $21,800 level, and we want to do it tonight. I want to do it tonight. I don't want to wait any longer. So let me see the pickles in the chat. If you guys have been accumulating down here, 17K, 18K, 19K, can we get up to that maybe 23K level if we break 21,800? That's what we'll talk about today too. All right. What we don't want to see, okay, I think everyone's sort of on edge because of what Bitcoin's done the last couple months. We don't want to see this guy come out. Okay. How many times have we busted out Bart Simpson? All right, Bitcoin gets a move to the upside, makes the Bart Simpson hair, Bart Simpson hair, and then dumps back down to the downside. We do not want to see that from Captain Old Bart Simpson, okay? I'm sick of Bart Simpson. I want him to go to the upside, okay? I am sick of freaking Bart Simpson. So, what are we gonna look at here? Well, let's do some TA. Let's do some TA. Let's get rid of this weird freaking intro, all right? And let's do some mid freaking TA, all right? Because we are going to smash all-time highs. We are going to not only hit the likes to all-time highs, okay? We are going to absolutely smash new all-time highs for Jordan. Smash all-time highs for Bitcoin. Smash all-time highs and likes. Guys, I am wearing no shoes right now. Smack up that like button for Jordan, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to be out and I am going to go fishing with no shoes, okay? Later. Thank you, MM. Appreciate you, man. Why am I up here?
Hold the line.
There we go. Hold the line. Nice. Nice. There it's all nice. Yeah, we don't want to see Bart Simpson, but just not him. Let's talk some charts. Let's talk some charts here. So, we did break out of the symmetrical triangle pattern, all right, which is pretty freaking awesome. I will take this all freaking day of the week that we broke the symmetrical triangle pattern to the upside, all right? Awesome freaking shit. Holy moly, what's going on here? There we go. Awesome freaking shit. We broke this downtrend of resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, smacked it to the upside. Now we're sitting right at that previous high. That's what we kind of talked about here. Do we have the juice to break back above that level? I think that's what we're all kind of sitting at right now, right? Do we have the juice to break back above this $21,800 level? If we can, right? Very simple stuff. But if we can break that $21,800 level, okay?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Now, keep in mind, the moon is a little bit, it depends what you think the moon is. But I could see a move back up to this, like, the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame and possibly back up to 23K possibly. So, let's watch that carefully tonight. Okay, the 15-minute time frame is getting a little, this is the 5-minute time frame, but the 15-minute and the 5-minute are sort of getting a little consolidation up here, right? We haven't seen that dump just yet. Right? We got the big, fast move to the upside. We got vector candles galore down here, right? Yellow vector, blue, yellow, 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 yellow vector, blue vector. We got so many vector candles to come back down and take. The question is, do they want to come back down and take them now? Or do they want to move it to the upside? You can see right now, Bitcoin is sort of just chilling, right? Sort of just chilling. And what I kind of like about this move so far is we haven't seen that just rise up and dump. Now, we don't want to see the Bart Simpson, but kind of like we did down here. Right, we're waiting for that 50 EMA to come back up and get to a level where we can bounce from it. Right down here, we got a little overextended from the 50 EMA. So what did Bitcoin do? Kind of went sideways, got a little pump, and then came back down to test that 50 EMA on the 5-minute before getting a rise back up to the upside. Freaking perfect. Hallelujah.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Okay. Hallelujah. We went up to the moon. This is how the last bottom was missed too. Facts. All right. Now we're looking at, well, same type of deal. Bitcoin rise to the upside. Now we're just kind of oscillating sideways, letting that 50 EMA catch up to us right now. Now, if we look at where the 50 EMA is, you can see it's right at the previous lows. So is Bitcoin going to want to do something like this, where it comes back down, tests the 50 EMA before rising back up to the upside? And this is the level we're going to watch, guys. Because this level right here, I think on stream, we're going to come back down and test this level right here. All right? If we come back down and we break this to the downside, oh no.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
We're going right back down the chimney. All right? We're going right back down the frickin' chimney. And then you're going to have Bill, the Bitcoin Maxi, come out and talk about how great Bitcoin is. What's going on, guys? It's Bill, the Bitcoin Maxi. Do you see Bitcoin falling right now? Where all coins are falling harder. Okay? I'm Jordan's Uncle Bill, the Bitcoin Maxi. We don't want Bitcoin to drop here. That's gonna smash all your shitty shit coins back down to zero, including Solana, including Cardano, including all those freaking shit coins, okay? So we want to see Bitcoin hold up here. We do not want to see Bitcoin Bart Simpson back down to the downside, okay? So make sure you're protecting your assets and you're bringing up the price, okay? Because you don't want Uncle Bill to come on and smash those freaking altcoins, the shitty shit coins, all right? Why did Uncle Bill dab? All right, thanks, Uncle Bill. Just ignore Uncle Bill, guys. He's old. He's stuck in his ways. He's a Bitcoin Maxi dinosaur. He's stuck in his ways. Just ignore him, okay? just ignore Uncle Bill. We want nothing to do with Uncle Bill in this channel. We like altcoins in this channel, okay? Altcoins are life. All right, let's go back over here. So, what else are we looking at? All right, so we got price action sort of consolidating sideways until the 50 EMA is coming back up right at the previous lows, right? What we don't want to see is the rise back down and the break of the previous lows. If you see the rise back down and break of the previous lows, we're coming back down to probably take some of these vectors back down into the 21K region. All right, so we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that whatsoever. All right, we go to the 1 hour time frame. Sort of the same deal. We saw the fast rise up. We're a little bit overextended from our moving averages here, okay? And when you usually see the price this far overextended from the moving averages, you're usually going to see a retrace back to them at some point. The question is it going to want to do it now, or is it going to want to pump first to come back down, all right? Excuse me. Uncle Bill, was that you? Holy moly, man. Uncle Bill, get out of here, man. Uncle Bill's over here going... Just ignore Uncle Bill, guys. I'm trying my best here. All right, so 1 hour, like we said, it's a little overextended. Yeah, you got the 1 hour stock RSI toppy. All right, you got the 4 hour stock RSI a little toppy, right at resistance. All right, so I will say, be careful at this range. This is a range where, you know, if we go back up here to this price action up here, I think we talked about this before, to this price action right up here. All right, Bitcoin kind of had this similar move over here. If we actually go to the daily time frame, you'll see it a little better. Bitcoin sort of had this move where it did break out from the downtrend of resistance. If you remember up here, right, we have this downtrend of resistance. We are smacking that to the upside as we speak, all right? If we go look left, Bitcoin's done this in the past where it actually has came up and broken the W reversal. If you guys remember back in this consolidation over here, we actually did the W, right? We had the bang, we had the rise, we had the retrace, we had the continuation, right? We broke the previous W reversal neckline, but we just couldn't hold it, and we ended up dumping from there. So just be careful at this region, guys. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Just be careful at this region. If Bitcoin can, for whatever reason, break 21,800, holy moly, man. Java's going nuts right now. What is the frick is Java doing right now? Move! Move! I gotta get home! Freaking move! Bird! Get the hell out of my way! Shit! I need to close my short! Move! I'm stuck in traffic! And Bitcoin's pumping! My short's about to get liquidated! I'm screwed! My shoes! My socks! Everything! Move! Move! I'm so screwed! Fuck! I want to see Java keep getting destroyed, man. All right, so we need to destroy Java a little bit more, in my opinion. Let's keep just absolutely destroying Java, guys. Okay, so keep pumping up Bitcoin. If you're a whale, keep pumping up BTC. All right, we need you. We need all the whales on deck. All right, Clint, we need you in here. We need everyone in here. No, but in all seriousness, even if Bitcoin gets a rise here, just be careful, guys, because we have a couple different things going on in the charts. All right, Bitcoin breaks 21.8. All right, hallelujah. You know, we're getting a little pumped to the upside.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We can celebrate a little bit. Okay, we don't want to celebrate.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Okay, we can celebrate for a little bit. And then Bitcoin rises. All right, and we got the top of this potential bear flag. We know Bitcoin's just been making bear flag after bear flag after bear flag after bear flag. Right? Bear flag drop. Bear flag drop. All right? And yeah, those are really the only two. But we had bear flag drop, okay? We could just be making another one. Okay, so if we rise up here and we do break this W, and we came back up to the second green box, right? You guys can see it right here. Let me actually just get rid of this line here. If we do come up, right, hallelujah, we get the move to the upside, come up to the second green box, we're just looking at our next resistance level looking left and looking at an uptrending support level resistance right here, right? Just for a potential move back down to the downside. So just make sure we are vigilant. What is still the trend, which is we're still in a bear trend, okay? As my good friend George would say, we are still in a bear trend. Nothing has changed, okay? That's right, Jordan. I am George, and Jordan is George too. We are in a bear trend. This is not a bear market, guys. Jordan even said it himself. This is a bear trend. Respect the trend. The trend will change. I do think we are. This is going to be a time where Bitcoin is going back to the moon, guys. Okay. The Fed looks like it's about to flip on its inflation approach and is about to go it's about to go dovish. Okay. So make sure we are watching the news. But Bitcoin is about to absolutely go nuts. Why? Because all the traders are getting a little bit more confident in Bitcoin. All the Wall Street traders and all the Wall Street hedge funds are going to start FOMOing back into Bitcoin. Okay? So make sure we're FOMOing, make sure we're DCAing on green candles, and make sure we are absolutely getting into the markets. Okay? That's all I have to say, guys. Now let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. Okay. No questions, man. Guys, you got to come with the questions. You got to come hot with the questions in the chat as we come through here. We got to come hot with the questions. All right? Seriously. Where are the questions, man? FOMO 69K. All right. Anyways, let's continue on. So, that's what we're kind of watching, right? Bitcoin right now hasn't quite come back down to that 50 EMA. I'm still watching for it to come back down here, all right? We're kind of just moseying our way. We don't want a Bart Simpson, all right? We're going to continue to say we don't want a Bart Simpson. Guys, we got 860 people in here. We got 200 likes. What is this shiznit? I know you guys were trolling me yesterday with the dislikes. Let's smack up that like baton, all right? Let's get the 400 likes right now, all right? If you want to do a deal, we can do a deal, all right? If we hit... Let's do this. If we hit 700 likes on today's stream, I will give away another 5 members. We have to hit 700 likes on today's stream. All right? So smack up the like baton for your boy. All right? If you appreciate us coming on. I enjoyed my little vacation, in case you guys were wondering. We'll talk about that more later. Let's stick with the charts. Let's stay serious, right? Because people like serious. We have to stay laser focused on the charts here. Okay? We have to be serious. At all times, we have to be serious on the charts. All right, let's continue on. So, I got a couple things to say. All right, we have the pi cycle bottom, which I know a lot of people love the pi cycle bottom indicator. Okay, that is getting. We know we talked about this a lot before I went on vacation. We talked about it a little bit this morning, but that is getting very, very, very close to crossing, man. Very, 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 very close to crossing. Within the next couple weeks, this will cross, depending on the current price. Okay, so as we know, right? Both the times these crossed, within a week, we bottomed on the Bitcoin price. Okay? Now, it's interesting where we're sitting right now because we're getting a little bit of move to the upside, but these are about to cross. So, it's an interesting point. We have the FOMC meeting coming up July 26th and 27th, which could cause a little volatility at the end of July. Are we looking at this being the interesting point for BTC? Okay? And it's not only this. I've actually been looking at the Gaussian channel here, which you might be saying, all right, Jordan, the Gaussian channel? Who looks at the Gaussian channel, man? Bear with me. Bear with me. We're actually going to look at this on the weekly time frame, the 2 week and the monthly. Bear with me. There's some interesting stuff that I see here, okay? Let me actually get rid of this. All right, the Gaussian channel. I was like kind of playing around with some indicators today, right? Just having some fun. I just got back from vacation. I was like, hey, let me look at some indicators that I normally look at and see if anything's changed, right? So we know that Gaussian channel, it flipped red a couple weeks ago. I kind of went back and saw the last times that on the weekly time frame, the Gaussian channel flipped red. Okay, you had it really only, I mean, it was 3 times in Bitcoin's history. But I'm going to focus on, I mean, you can even use this for the last time, but I'm going to focus on the last 2, which were the 2 true Bitcoin bear markets, right? 2014 and also 2018. I'm going to say this, okay? This is pretty interesting shit, and it kind of correlates with the Bitcoin pi cycle bottom, okay? Pi cycle bottom. If you look at this, the last 2 times has flipped down red and started crossing back down to the downside. Within 5 weeks, Bitcoin bottomed both times, okay? From right here to the lows, Bitcoin, it took 4 weeks for Bitcoin to bottom once this flipped red, all right? Now, keep an eye on this, all right? This is just one time frame. If we go back in 2018, from when this flipped red, this took 5 weeks. 5 weeks to bottom, all right? So from when it flipped red to the bottom, it took 5 weeks. Where are we sitting right now, and where is the pi cycle bottom? Pi cycle bottom is about to cross, right? We know that. Where are we sitting on this, right? If we take a look at where we're at right now, from when this crossed red to where we're currently at, we're 5 weeks, okay? So it's an interesting point kind of where we're at. We know there's a lot of interesting things pointing to Bitcoin being maybe close to a bottom or, you know, being like extremely close to a bottom within a couple weeks, right? This is just another one I'm looking at that's kind of correlated with the last times. And if you're wondering, all right, why isn't Jordan looking at the third time? Well, the third time was just kind of this little, I get this kind of bear market here, but it was kind of the same thing, right? This flipped red. I mean, you ended up going to a bull market shortly after. So this wasn't anything crazy. All right. The what channel? The Godzilla, the Godzilla channel. Glitz said the Godzilla channel. All right, guys. Next indicator we're going to look at, the Godzilla channel. Let's bring on Godzilla. All right, guys. This is the Godzilla channel. If you don't believe in the God... Why is he, like, swimming? Why is his arms, like, stuck out like a freaking freak? Why? Godzilla doesn't fly. The hell is this? Why is his arms out like that? Oh my God, does Godzilla fly?
Hey bro, I am new to your
Hope I don't get copyright for this.
Bitcoin will go
But look at this thing. Why is he flying like that? Anyways, let's get off the Godzilla channel. That's funny, man. All right, the 2 week chart. Why is he like this? The T-Rex. The 2 week chart. All right, I want someone to look at the 2 week chart. Not only did the weekly chart bottom about 5 weeks after we dropped from the bottom, okay? Not only that, all right, if you look at where the 2 week also bottomed, it usually bottoms right at the bottom of the 2 week Gaussian channel, okay? Or the Godzilla channel, okay? The 2 week. You guys are killing me in the chat. All right, so right here, this one, you had a little wick below, but this is where you bottomed. You didn't break the 2 week Gaussian channel. 2018, same type of deal. You didn't break it. Now, we know in this current bear market, we did break the 2 week Gaussian channel to the downside. But if you look at what Bitcoin's trying to do right now, it's trying to go right back in. It's trying to get right deep and dirty back in there. Okay, deep and dirty. It's trying to get right up back in there. Okay, like hard, like to the point where what Java's doing right now. Is that the Gaussian channel, or is that? I can't say it. Is that the Gaussian channel? Or is that Melissa? All right. Yeah, it's trying to get hard back in there, right? Just like Java is. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, just ignore Java. He's very, very dirty. All right. It's trying to get back in. So if we can get back in, it's just like the 2 previous bear markets. And then if we go to the monthly, okay, the monthly Gaussian channel, it's sort of the same deal. Let's look at the monthly. The monthly Gaussian channel. If you guys take a drink every time I say Gaussian. Holy shit, man. I sound like a broken record here. I'm gonna stop saying it because I'm annoyed. All right, but sometimes I say shit and I get annoyed at myself. And I'm like, Jordan, stop saying the same word over and over again. It's not helping your cause here. But anyways, in 2014, we had a slight dip into the Godzilla channel, okay? But we ended up holding it. All right. 2018, we held it. We didn't go into it. And then 2020, we had a wick into the middle of the Gaussian channel. We ended up holding it. Now, if you look at what we did both times, we had a wick to the middle line. All right, wick to the middle line, wick to the middle line. If you look at where that is right now, and this is sort of a level that we talked about multiple times, is that middle line is that 14K level. And that's a level that everyone's sort of looking at. It's the monthly closes from 2017. It's the wick highs from 2019, right? And it seems to be that's where that level is going to come up in the next month. Okay, so it's an interesting level. And it would mark up, if we did have a wick down there, would mark up, quite frankly, with everything else we're looking at. So I saw a lot of interesting things when I looked at this on a bunch of different time frames, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So if you didn't enjoy it, well, guess what? If you didn't enjoy it, what kind of analysis is this? I just watched 25 minutes of this freaking stream for Godzilla analysis. This is supposed to be a crypto channel. Why are we talking about dinosaurs? Oh God! Now get out of here, Bob. We don't care about your opinion. Okay, get out of here, man. No, just kidding. We have to care about your opinion. It's 2022. It's 2022, man. We have to care about it. All right, Bitcoin's still just chilling, guys. We're still looking for that. We're kind of buying time. If we look at what Bitcoin's doing, it's still kind of buying time to let this 50 EMA rise up. It's buying time to let the 15-minute 50 EMA rise up. Let the 20 EMA rise up. You guys can see the 20 EMA and the 15-minute is coming up into that green box of support. Awesome stuff. All right, awesome stuff. 15 minutes trying to come up here. We can watch the 15-minute time frame. It still makes sense for it to come back down and test this range again, right? At least test the 20 EMA and the 15-minute. At least test the 50 EMA on the 5-minute, okay? But let's see if it wants to, right? It doesn't always have to. Let's see if it wants to. Let's actually stick to like the 15-minute time frame and see what Bitcoin wants to do here. All right? So 21,690. Let's see where we close. Let's see. Rodney said, why doesn't the bottom has been in for weeks now? Rodney, you said we're going to 10K. The hell is this, man? You guys are too funny, man. Too funny. Who knows when the bottom's going to be in? Who knows? That's what everyone's looking for. When the hell is the bottom going to be in so I can go all in? Well, if the question was that obvious, everyone would be freaking rich, right? So, unfortunately,
Rant alert.
we got to stick with the data what we have, all right, and go from there. Now, let's see what we're doing here. I think, like I said, guys, I think we're closer to the bottom than we are to the top, 100%. I've been DCAing, man, right? I mean, I told you guys I bought pretty heavy at the 200 SMA. It's like right where Bitcoin's sitting right now. You guys know I bought decent amounts between the 200 SMA and the 200 EMA, right? I'm still, even though I'm slightly down on those buys, I'm happy for those buys for long term. Bought some at right around, in the 17K range, 18K range. I'm happy with those buys, all right? I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, if Bitcoin wants to go on the upside right now, I'm ready to freaking rock and roll. If it wants to go down lower, I'm ready to rock and roll. All right. To me, if the market goes up right now, freaking awesome, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to start. I'm telling you right now, man. I am ready to start dancing, bro. I'm ready for Moon Helmet. I'm ready to start dancing. I want nothing more than just celebrate upside with you guys. If you go down lower, it just means we'll make more money when the market goes up eventually, right? It's a win-win, really. That's where you can get it, man. I'm sort of ranting right now, but you guys get the point. These are exciting freaking times. I know we don't realize it, but these are exciting freaking times. A lot of people have been waiting for some type of bear market. Well, here you go. Right? And a lot of people said, I wish I was around for the last one. Here you go. It's here for you. Here for the taking. Here for the ripe taking. Are you going to take advantage when the time's right for you? That's the question. And I hope everyone in here does. I want to see everyone succeed in here, especially the people that have been watching my channel forever. I want to enjoy, whenever the next run happens, I want to enjoy it with you guys. It'd be super, super fun, man. Super, super fun. Because I know a lot of people watching here are true crypto people, and I know people, I know the people in here have been stacking hard for a long time, right? At higher prices too, right? I understand. So I'm ready to rock and roll whenever. So, hey, I'm ready. I think it's going to be sooner rather than later too, because I think July, they still could come out. I mean, they come out with the 7.5 rate hike. I mean, everyone's kind of expecting that already. But September, man, my birthday month. I guess every month is my birthday month. But September could be that point where everything kind of changes, in my opinion. So I'm excited, man. I do think there's a probability that, you know, even if we go sideways for another month or two, right? I do think there's a probability that Bitcoin can get a rise up higher than you would expect it to get a rise sooner than you think. Can I have one of those 2019 type rallies, right? Before a pre-halving type rally. And even that will be fun, man. Even that'll be fun. So let's see. That'll be awesome. Oh, it's coming, man. Don't you worry. It's coming. It's coming, man. Nothing goes down forever. Nothing goes down forever. It's coming. Don't you worry. Don't you freaking worry. Just a matter of when, you know? And that's why we're here, weathering the storm, keeping your mind in crypto, but you know, also realizing that, you know, no one really knows where the bottom's going to be. Jordan, call it. We're going to the moon. Drew, you know I don't think we're actually going to the absolute moon right now. Okay? You know that. I need to see more confirmation, right? I'm not just going to call for the moon. I'm seeing a lot of that on Twitter right now. You know me. I got to wait for confirmation before I get too pumped. All right. Weekly time frame. I know everyone's getting excited right now. It's sort of the same deal. I mean, if we look at where the weekly is, let's just zoom out on the weekly. All right. What we can see here, right? Let's see what the price action that we do have. All right. We know the weekly RSI was oversold. Right? There's only been, I believe, 4 times in Bitcoin's history where the weekly RSI was oversold. 4 times. 4 freaking times where the weekly RSI was oversold, man. The biggest channel in the interwebs. Jordan, you are wrong. You are freaking wrong. The RSI has been oversold 5 times in Bitcoin's history. Get it right, nerd. You low IQ idiot. You're not belonging to my chat, and quite frankly, you shouldn't be around on YouTube. What? Because you can't bench press more than me. All right? And 3, oh wait, that's 2. Well, anyways, and 3, you're a low IQ nerd. All right? Jeez. Christ, man. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. BitBoy, chill, man. All right. What do we got? 21,680. Okay? What are we looking at the weekly? Well, can we see a weekly bullish engulfing candle? Now, don't take this for like, all right, if we get a weekly bullish engulfing candle, all right, we're off to the moon, right? Everything's over, we're going off to the moon, right? Don't take that for what you will. But I just want to remind everyone, okay? And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I just want to be a realist. We've seen this same exact price action before. Literally the same exact price action to an absolute T, actually. Right here. Okay, literally right here. I could take it. You guys can take it for what you will. We had the big move to the downside. Little green candle. Okay, red candle to the downside. Bullish engulfing on the weekly. And then we just dumped. Okay, just remember sentiment can switch like this. Both to the upside and to the downside. If sentiment wants to switch bullish and we want to pump up higher, oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Godzilla's going to be flying to the moon. I like this thing. This thing's actually pretty cool. Godzilla's going to be going to the moon. All right? Godzilla's going to be coming out.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
All right? But just remember we have the same price action here. Bullish engulfing, dumped. It's the same thing that we're seeing right now. All right? Little green candle, red candle, bullish engulfing. It's the same type of shiza. Okay? So let's wait for confirmation. I know we want to get excited over a bullish engulfing on the weekly, but we've seen it before and it's failed. Okay? Quite frankly. So let's yeah. Clint, don't be making those jokes, man. That's not funny. But right here, we had that bullish engulfing before. So let's watch this carefully. I think everyone's eyes are on that 200-week moving average. Okay, the 200-week moving average is right now is sitting at 22,500. Everyone's kind of watching to see if we can break back above there on the weekly on a weekly close. Okay, if we can do that, all right, awesome. We know in the past Bitcoin's never broken actually below the 200-week moving average, which we did. Which we actually did. Quite frankly, we did it in March of 2020. Slight close below, popped back above the next week. Right before that, we never did. That's a moving average that a lot of people watch, and it's a moving average that I was watching, but it was just cut through like freaking butter. We can blame it on certain things. I'm not going to play the blame game. I'm not going to come on here and go, and go like this. Okay? I am George. We're all George. Guys, Bitcoin just absolutely dumped, and this is all because of Luna. This is all because of Luna, and this is all because of manipulation of Bitcoin. Okay? They want your Bitcoin. The bigger players want your Bitcoin, and that's why they're dumping it right now. Okay? This is complete manipulation. This is totally unnatural price action. When Bitcoin pumps, it's natural. Okay? When Bitcoin pumps, it's freaking natural. All right? Yeah, George, tell them this is manipulation. Yes, guys, hold strong. Hold strong. When Bitcoin pumps, it's natural. It's not the market makers bringing up. No, it is natural. When Bitcoin pumps, it's manipulation, which means it's going to go back up. Wait, I am hungry. I am hungry. Maya. Maya. Can I get some hay? Come on. No. No. 2 straws. 2. Let's not blame it on manipulation. Let's keep it real. All right, it broke the 200-week moving average. Can we get back above it? That would be freaking awesome. That would be freaking awesome if we can get back above it. So let's hope we can. All right, I'm hoping we can, and let's kind of go from there. Okay, let's go from there. But yeah, that's that. That's that. I mean, really on the weekly, if we can take it for a positive, a weekly bullish engulfing would be awesome. A close above the 200 SMA would be awesome. All right, and I would kind of agree. I mean, the only times Bitcoin's been oversold on the weekly RSI, and I know that's kind of it's a slightly noob indicator, right? I mean, it is what it is. Down here in 2018, oversold on the weekly, that was the bottom. Okay, I mean, we can just continue in the past. You guys know the deal with this. Oversold right here in 2015, that was the bottom. Okay, I mean, we can continue on in this if you want to, but I think you guys get the point. All right, and then back in 2011, that was the bottom. Yeah, that was the start of BTC. So you get the point, right? So let's remember that we actually hit levels that we haven't hit in a long time. All right, and there's a lot of we're at a interesting point, because if you actually look at the charts too, I know we talked about a lot how Bitcoin broke its previous all-time high, but if we look at it from a weekly close perspective, it's just holding that 20K level right now. Okay, so I know we want to talk about like, holy shit, Bitcoin broke its previous all-time high, but it's sitting back above 20K, right? It hasn't got a close below that 20K level just yet. Okay, so let's watch, and let's be ready for either direction. I mean, it's there's so many news things that could come out to change Bitcoin's direction, to change the sentiment. This is the lock that can happen, man. So make sure you guys are ready for both directions. What we can do, at least in the short term, look at short-term price action, try to go from there. But I'm excited for what's to come, man. I do think that a lot of people in the chat here are going to change their lives in the next, at least in the next 2 to 3 years, man. I don't know when it's going to happen, and I think it's actually going to happen sooner rather than later. But I think a lot of people in here are going to change their lives because we don't see opportunities like this very often, right? Think about all the things that have to go right. You have to be around during a bear market. You have to know how to invest, right? You have to be interested in crypto, You have to have the ball stack to buy when the prices are low. Think about everything that has to go right. That's like 0.001% of people most likely. Okay? So if you're here, you're most likely ahead of the curve, not only just for crypto, but for any asset that's dropping at the current moment, man. It's for stocks too. Most people in here are going to change their life, and they don't even realize it just yet. Okay? Everyone's just so caught up in the negativity and the FUD, which is understandable at the moment. I get it. But it's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be a fun ride when we start moving up. I don't know when it is. I'm not going to act like here and sit like I'm going to guess when it is. There's a lot of factors to it. But it's exciting, man. It's exciting. Hey, Jordan, can you look into ApeCoin? Will it come back down? ApeCoin? Depends on what Bitcoin does, right? Depends what Bitcoin does. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water here. How was everyone's 4th of July, by the way? For all my U.S. guys out there. And my U.S. gals, too. How was the 4th of July? What did you guys do? Did you guys drink too much? Let me know. I personally was pretty well behaved. Okay, I drank a good amount, but I didn't get like destroyed. I mean I had to take care of people, somewhat take care of people who got destroyed. Okay, so it is what it is. I guess is that worse? Is you getting destroyed or you taking care of someone get destroyed worse? Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely you getting destroyed. That's definitely worse. Let me know what you guys did. We have 999 viewers in here. Freaking love it, man. I freaking love it. That's not a sip. Oh, that's like a chug, bro. That's a chug. Went to Miami. There you go, man. I sat on the couch crying. That's brutal, man. That sounds miserable. Why'd you do that? There's no need to cry. There's zero reason to cry, okay? The only person who should be crying right now is Java. That's it. I'm so screwed. Bitcoin looks like it's going to pump again. Do I close my short? Savvy, do I close my short? Savvy. Java, you should not close your short. We are in this for the long haul. Do not close long haul. That's what she said. We are in this for the long haul. Okay? Stay in the game. Amazon Fractal's still playing out. We're still going to 3K. Java, do not panic. Do not panic sell your short. Stay in the game. Okay, Savvy, I trust you. I trust you so much. Your face looks so trustworthy. You look so happy, like you enjoy life. Okay, Savvy, I'm staying in my short. See you, buddy. I don't even know what to say to that. Freaking Elliot Wave! Sorry, I thought that was cool. Sorry, guys. I love when people just dab. But yeah, so the long hole. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of what we're watching here. We can go over some altcoins. Let me know if you guys know if any altcoins you want me to go over. I'm gonna look at some of these super chats here. See what we got going on. So Psycho Pearl said there's no freaking volume. There is zero freaking volume on the charts right now. There's no freaking volume. Wayne said, add the 730 moving average to your daily chart and the 137 EMA and tell us what you think. Is that the Pi Cycle bottom, Wayne? I'm assuming that's what the Pi Cycle bottom is. I have to assume. I'm gonna have to assume that's what it is. 471 and 137. Sorry. Wait. I'll do this for you, my friend. I'll do this for you. Just for you, my friend. So on the daily chart, Wayne wants to put, let's see what we want. Appreciate the super chat, though, Wayne. And of course, Truth Through Christ. Hold the line, boys. I love it, man. And I appreciate the super chat. And then Psycho Pearl, there's no friggin' volume. Mike will be out shortly. Let me actually do this for you, my friend. Let me bring up a moving average. So let me bring up a regular moving average. Let me just get rid of this one for now. And then this one you want to be the 730 day. Okay. 730 day. Okay. Where the hell did it go, man? Okay, it's up there. Interesting. And then you want the exponential moving average, which is moving average exponential. Then you want this one to be what? 137. Okay. 137. Okay. There we go. I'm assuming there's going to be some type of cross. Okay. So we crossed right here. So I'm assuming... Wait. I'm assuming you're insinuating this is going to be the bottom. That's what I'm sort of getting at here. So you crossed right here. That was the bottom. Let's go back on the other times it crossed. Let's go look. Where are all these W's? Oh, yeah, that was the member stream today. We talked about W's and M's. That was quite an entertaining stream. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Let's go over here. Ah, shit. I'm on the wrong chart. Let me bring up Bitcoin index. I'm assuming this is going to be like the pi cycle bottom. That's what I'm sort of going for here. Go back and look at history. Okay. Let's look over here. You got the cross right here. Boom. That was the bottom. I like it, Wade. I like it. I like what I'm seeing, my friend. It's pretty much the same as the pi cycle bottom. Let's go back in history. Cross right here. Oh, my Lord, Wayne. Wayne. What the hell?
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
We're going to the freaking moon, wait. No, that's actually pretty awesome, man. Is that the only other time they crossed? Let me see. They crossed down here? No, that was it. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty nice. It's pretty similar to the pi cycle bottom, man. So they crossed 2018 bottom and 2014 bottom. That's pretty nice, man. I like it. I like it a lot, bro. It signals faster. Okay, I got you. Let me actually just go back here. But Wayne, I love it, man. I'm actually going to get my regular chart back here. Have some patience with me. Let's go back. Let's keep just spamming. Let's spam. There we go. We're back. All right. Wayne, I love it, man. That's freaking awesome, bro. Here comes Solana Summer. I'd be cool with it. Man. All right. Are we in a bull market? Should I put the moon helmet back on? Oh, there's so much freaking... God, man, there's so much dust on this thing. I haven't worn this thing in a year. Shit. Oh, God. Jordan, can I wear the moon helmet? I promise I won't get boogers on it. Can I wear the moon helmet? Please. Please. No, you can't wear the moon helmet, you weirdo. You can't wear the moon helmet. You're going to get boogers all over it. And quite frankly, I don't even want you to even touch the moon helmet. Because I don't trust you with it. Give me the moon helmet now. I want to go to the moon. I've been waiting months for this. I've gotten wrecked 1,000,000 times. Give me the moon helmet, Jordan. Give me it. Get away from me, you weirdo. No, but I'm ready for the moon helmet. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready for the damn moon helmet. I don't know about you. You got me? I missed the live ticker. Oh, Fahid, I got you on the live ticker, man. Hold on. I got you on the live ticker. Boom. There's the live ticker, Fahid. Just for you, brother. You like that? 21,660. There you go, Fahid. Shout out to you. Quite frankly, Frank. All right, nice. Nice. Timmy said, so I am feeling I am addicted at buying coins low. It's not really an addiction, but good investment. You could have, I mean, I think you could have worse addictions, man. I mean, you could be buying scratch tickets. You could be buying lottery tickets. You could be going to the casino. Okay? There's a lot worse things you could be doing. You could be buying drugs. You could be, there's a lot worse things you could be doing with your money. Okay? I will say that. Okay? So, no, I don't agree. Well, I do agree with what you're doing. I do. Just make sure it's only money you can afford to lose, obviously, right? All right, so 21,668. Let's go check out Ethereum. So ETH, we got 12 minutes into the daily close, man. 12 minutes into the daily close. There we go. I'm going to say, but what's wrong with the weed? All right, here we go. Those aren't good addictions. You can buy a Luna Classic. Exactly, man. You can buy a Luna Classic, man. You can buy that. All right, let's go look at Ethereum real quick. So Ethereum, same setup as BTC. Okay? If you were in the member stream today, we love W formations. But we need to see follow through, right? We need to see the hits. You move back to the upside. The hits, move back to the upside. We got to see you break back above and retrace. Okay? Nothing's confirmed until we break back above the previous high, which Bitcoin is already at. We know that. Okay? Same thing for Ethereum. We need to get back above the $1,278 level, get back above, retrace, and then have continuation back to the upside. Okay? Until then, we sit and wait. Right? If we want to zoom in a little bit, look at some of the shorter term time frame charts. 1 hour. Looks fine, right? 1 hour RSI looks like it's resetting nicely, right? Back to the downside. That's beautiful. Setting up for another run. 15 minute.
Do we wait when this happens? Do you think, or is taking a win we have more important?
TK, I'll answer that in just a second, man. That's actually a great question because I actually want to get into taking profits relatively shortly here, right? Because I know a lot of people are. I think a lot of people like me learned from the past and aren't going to make the same mistakes of not taking profits this time. So we'll actually go over that very, very shortly. I just want to quickly go over Ethereum. So 15-minute time frame, same type of deal. We're setting it nicely. You just want to get a little more follow through here. Where are my EMAs? I feel blind without those. Like I'm flying through space without something else. All right, so yeah, 50 EMAs coming up. All right. It's coming up. We're sort of letting the EMAs catch up to us here, right? We got overextended, resetting it, let them to come back up. As long as we hold here, which, this price action is a little bit interesting. Because Bitcoin's price action looks so much different than ETH's here on the 15-minute time frame. But it's sort of the same philosophy, right? If you come back down, I would say for Ethereum, it's more... If we come back down here, you want to hold this low, right? Which you also have the 50 EMA coming up to this level too. So if ETH does come back down, if it moved up, come back down, you want to see the W pattern, retrace to the 50, continuation up. All right? That's what we want to see overall for Ethereum. Same type of deal as BTC, right? Eventually coming back down to test this 50 EMA, which it's a little bit overextended from still for BTC. But BTC is just kind of... I actually like what BTC is doing right now. I'm not going to lie. I like what BTC is doing right now. I like the slow, methodical consolidation here. ETH is a little bit more shady, but it's the same type of deal. Overall, we just want to get back above this level here, right? That's it. Because you got a beautiful, beautiful structure here on the daily time frame. I mean, this is textbook. This is absolutely textbook. It is beautiful, if you ask me. Absolutely beautiful. This time it will go up faster. True. We look at fur. We can do that. Let me ask you guys this. Let me actually look at the poll we did. So we have about 1,200 votes on this poll. Will Bitcoin break 22K this week? We have 63% of people that said yes. 37% of people said no. So a good majority thinks Bitcoin will break 22K this week. Interesting. Will it? We'll find out. We're at an important resistance at this 21.8 level. It's going to dictate what we do, right? Let me sort of ask this. Let me ask the chat this real quick, okay? And I asked this before vacation. If Bitcoin moves up, okay? And I want to ask this question for you guys because I want you guys to think about this because this is a scenario. You got to remember any scenario is possible, okay? Any scenario is possible. To never think for crypto that any scenario is not possible because as soon as you think that, you're going to get absolutely destroyed, okay? When Bitcoin was at 27K last summer, not a lot of people thought it was going back up to all-time highs. It did. When Bitcoin was at 69K in November last year, not a lot of people thought it would drop to 17K. It did. Okay? So make sure you're prepared for any situation. And the reason why I'm asking this, okay, is if there's a chance that Bitcoin does get a little rally. Let's say it's moseyed its way up. It says screw you to the bear flag, and it comes back up in some fashion like this, right? Back up to the 30Ks, right? And I'm just doing a hypothetical. What's your plan? What's your plan there? Is your plan to just continue to hold, okay? Or is your plan to take profits on the way up this time? I'm curious what your guys' plan is, because I've said a million times that, you know, for significant moves, I'm not going to make that same mistake again. So I want to know, and I want this sort of something that you guys think about before it does happen, because it will happen at some point, whether it happens now or it happens 2-3 months from now or a year from now, right? What is your plan going forward? What is your plan going forward? You got to think about that, right? You don't want to get stuck with your pants down with no plan. All right? Let me see. Hold FEO profits. My plan is to sell the bottom and buy the top. That's the way to go, man. That's the way to go.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Let's see. Waterfly hodl. My plan is to sell the bottom and buy the top. Hodl, okay. A lot of people saying hodl. Taking profits like a savage. Nice. When it goes above 45K, I'll take profits. Wayne said, my plan is to watch the topping signals, then just like the bottom signals now and DCA out 4 years worth of profits. There you go, Wayne. That's sort of what I'm looking at, because I've been in a lot of at least major tops and local tops, and I know what I kind of look for now. It's in hindsight, if you look back at all the tops, it was so obvious that was a top. Like, and quite frankly, I think a lot of people can say that same thing, right? It was so friggin' obvious, and I don't think a lot of people are gonna make that same mistake again. Okay, so that's sort of my plan. Right? And I'm going to feel it as we move up. I'm not going to pigeon my hole myself. I'm going to feel it as we move up. Okay? If Bitcoin's moving up and there's still a shitload of doubt that it can continue up higher, okay? Everyone's calling dead cat bounce just like it was last summer. I think there's a chance that I can continue higher. Maybe I don't take as much profits. But if everything's getting super euphoric and everyone's just confident the bull market's back, right? That's when you maybe start loading some out. You got to kind of feel the sentiment in the market, you know. So that's sort of my thought process through that. I just wanted to tell you guys what my thought process was, because you don't want to get caught with your pants down. You know, that's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Hindsight, yeah, hindsight always obvious. Hindsight, obviously at the time, maybe a lot of us let euphoria get to us a little bit. You know, Clint said 90% hodl bag is now in cash. Waiting for sub 18K to gain a bigger percentage of BTC. All right, Clint. Interesting, man. Clint sold. You know what to do. Pump it. You know what's going to happen now. Clint, I hope it doesn't happen to you, buddy. I hope it doesn't, man. All right, so you're talking about ETH. There's a couple of altcoins that did pretty well too. We got 3 minutes until the daily close today. 3 minutes until the daily close. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. What was I gonna? Oh, Tint Special said, "Hey bro, I'm new to your channel. What do you think Bitcoin will go down to 15K?" Well, right now I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Bitcoin has no sell pressure. Zero. No one is selling their Bitcoin right now. Zero. There's no reason to sell. No one is selling. Okay? I've told you, I'm blind as a bat. Literally blind. And I can pull up the volume indicator on friggin' TradingView and show you that no one is selling Bitcoin. Alright, Tint? So you're waiting for 15K? Well, guess what? I'm going to be dead by the time Bitcoin's at 15K. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's totally what you think is going to happen. Like, Bitcoin's an interesting point, okay? And this is why I never want to be completely out of crypto. Like, if you're holding your whole portfolio out, right? let's say this: you don't own any crypto. You literally own none. You're 0% crypto, and you're waiting for 15K. The issue with that is if it doesn't hit 15K, you're out. How long will you wait? If Bitcoin does move up, how long will you wait to buy back in? Okay. Versus you have a HODL portfolio, but you also have cash on the sidelines to buy lower. I mean, it's totally there's no wrong or right answer, because you can be right in any situation. If Bitcoin does go to 15K and you buy at 15K, you were right. If Bitcoin doesn't go to 15K and Bitcoin goes up from here, you were wrong. There's no right or wrong answer. It all depends on what you think is going to happen. Now, I think there's definitely a high probability that Bitcoin does go lower still, for sure. But I know Bitcoin is a beast, okay? And I know that if the Fed comes out and does what everyone expects this month, I don't expect Bitcoin to crash as hard as it has the last couple meetings. And if they come around back in September and they're like, all right, the economy's shit, we got to flip this around, I don't think we see that 10K level that everyone's calling for. Okay, so it all depends. It depends on a lot of different things. You got to just stay updated with what's going on around the world. You know, we're closer to a bottom than a top. Oh, facts. That sounded like a 6/4 mile. True. In my opinion, anything under the 200-week MA is a decent deal, man. Oh, I agree. You're not going to care in a couple of years whether you... not that you won't care, because you can pick up more crypto for the lower price, obviously. I mean, that's common sense. But, you know... Yeah, I mean, I would generally agree. You're not going to be upset that you bought at these levels, I don't think. Could you buy at better levels? Sure. But you're not going to be upset that you bought at these levels. All right. Let's continue on. So Bitcoin just got the daily close. Woohoo. Bitcoin daily close. Godzilla's pumped. I'll never get over this guy. Godzilla's freaking pumped. Everyone's pumped right now. Rover's like doing some weird shit. I knew I smelled Bob. I knew I smelled it. Guys, watch my live stream. Rover's over there just doing some weird shit. But yeah, we had the daily close. So, what can we expect now? All right, let's go to the daily. Let's see what we looked at here. We'll look at the fear index. We'll look at the crypto bubbles, all our fun stuff here. All right, so daily close. What are we looking at? 21,650. Let's see what we're doing here. No, gosh, that's scary, Rover. Bitcoin did actually get a higher daily close high, which is good, because the fact that Bitcoin did do that actually nullified itself of having bearish divergence here, which I think is good, right? Because if it closed below here, you would have had lower highs, higher highs on price action. You would have had bearish divergence on the daily. The fact that it did make a higher high here on the close is awesome. All right, nice stuff. Okay, nice stuff. Okay, so I like that. Now, right now we got to see if it can break back above here, man. I mean, that's sort of the deal we're all waiting for here, right? I'm actually going to see with a 4-hour close. The 4-hour close was interesting too. We actually closed the 4-hour at 21,600. Perfect. I actually wanted to see a 4-hour close above these levels here, which was really all the previous kind of local highs looking left besides the one high here. So that's nice. Right? That's a nice little close there. Let me actually just mark that as green. So I actually like that Bitcoin closed above there. It was nice. It was like a nice back test of some of these previous highs looking left. Now we want to see what Bitcoin does in the short term, right? We saw kind of what I wanted to see on the daily, right? Higher high, 4-hour, holding above 21.5. Awesome. Now we wait for the short-term time frames. Seems like Bitcoin's just kind of flagging out. Who the hell knows what it's doing right now? Looks like it's just flagging out. You know, doing a little flaggy flag. It's got some wicks here, but seems like it just wants to flag out here for the most part. Now we wait. Right? Now we wait. Is this going to be a bull flag for continuation to the upside? Certainly could be. We just want to see that 50 EMA hold on the 15-minute time frame. It's moving up very slowly. I'm actually going to check the 5-minute. 5-minute 50 EMAs is getting up here. All right, let's see. I'd be surprised if we see a move relatively shortly here. Now, you could also make this into some type of symmetrical triangle if you wanted to get deep and dirty here. Something like this, right? Something like this if you wanted to keep track of the current price. But should be interesting. Is it going to come back down again, test the 50 to rise back up just for a continuation pattern? Or are we going to see Bart Simpson come out the woodwork, move over here, and the market maker is going to trap all these late longers just to dump it again? Okay? Dump it. We don't want to see that. Okay? We don't like Bart Simpson, and quite frankly, that's not what we want to see. Right? So, let's hope for no Bart Simpson. Let's move Bart Simpson back over here. Bart Simpson's been the theme of the bear market, you know? Flag, you idiot. Oh my gosh, man. Get out of my chat. Get out of my freaking chat. Did I say that word? Come on, man. Get out of my chat. TJ, get him out of my chat. Get him out of my chat. Get Keith Covey out of my chat right now. Get him out. Kick him out now. Now. But BitBoy, wait, I'm not TJ. I'm Pencil Neck. Shit. But BitBoy, Keith has been watching our stream forever. We can't kick him out. I don't want to kick him out. Please don't make me kick him out. Please. Kick him out now. TJ, kick Keith Covey out of the chat right now. We cannot have him in here saying those things. Get him out. Now. Get all these low IQ idiots out of the chat. Gerald, get him out of the chat. All right? Brad, get him out of the chat. Get them all out of the chat. There's a bunch of low IQ idiots. They don't know anything about crypto. You won't be successful like me. Do you see me? I have a Lambo, a family, a wife who loves me. Get him out of the chat. Anyways, continuing on. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin's come back down to the 50 EMA. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. Let's see what we got on the BTC charts. Let's see. Preset facts. 21,590. DXY 108. Yeah, the DXY is going nuts. The DXY hit 107. Yeah, man. I mean, listen. I mean, what can we say about the DXY? At least we can say that Bitcoin's going up with the DXY going up. That's quite beautiful. Reason why is because the euro is getting absolutely demolished. The euro is getting demolished. Okay? Demolished. Okay? Demolished. Do you even have to look at the euro? I don't want to look at it. It's getting demolished. DXY going nuts. Okay? The strength of the dollar is going nuts. Usually means crypto dumps, but right now it's holding up pretty strong. So, yeah, I mean, the DXY, the next level we're looking at, I mean, if we want to be honest, the next level we're looking at is back up to like 120, man. And quite frankly, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't think any of us want to see that. So, let's hope that it just like somehow gets rejected here. That would be nice. But yeah, we don't want to see we don't want to see up here at 120 for the DXY, man. That's not very good for us here. All right, so Bitcoin right down to the to the 50 EMA here. Let's see if we can bounce off this level right here. Okay, let's see if we can bounce off this level. Horse guy's long, not looking good. Now he's screwed, man. Let's see. Asia market open, big dump coming. Let's find out, man. We're going to dump. We are going to dump. I mean, that'd be the theme of what we've gone through the last few months. Is the pump and dump, as we like to call it. Even the yen is pretty weak. Yep. How are stock futures? I don't know if they're going to be updated here. Let me see. So far down. So it's early. It's early. But NASDAQ's down about 0.26% already. So, yeah, we'll see what they open tomorrow, man. I mean, we know the NASDAQ. I will say about the NASDAQ, though, guys. The NASDAQ has broken out of that wedge formation we talked about. All right? Holla frickin' Luya, man. Okay? We'll play the pump song for the breakout, all right? We got to get a little excited. But the NASDAQ's in the same situation as Bitcoin now. All right? Let's look. What's the NASDAQ trying to form? What is the NASDAQ trying to form? Let me know in the chat if you know. Don't wanna buy vet. I can't wait till that meme comes back. And vet's pumping and everyone's like, I wanna buy vet now. I don't wanna buy vet. No. Alright, so what are we trying to form in news? So it broke out of this downtrend of resistance. Finally, okay? We've been talking about this for quite a long time. Trying to form the W pattern, okay? Now, it's trying to form the W pattern. Now, it's at an interesting point, too. I mean, everything's kind of at an interesting point, right? Trying to form the W and breaking out of the wedge. Can it continue higher, though? Okay? I think that's what we all want to know. Just like Bitcoin is, you're right at the W reversal neckline. If this doesn't break, it's all for nothing. It's going to turn into an M formation, and you're going to dump. Okay? So as quickly as this turns to a W formation, if it comes back down, bada bing, bada boom, M formation, you're dumping. It's the same thing as BTC, right? If you look at BTC, as awesome as this W formation that it's forming, if it projects here again, quickly make an M formation and dump. Okay? So Bitcoin and NASDAQ both at very, very important levels. We got to see what they do. We got to see what they do going into tomorrow. NASDAQ futures are red so far. It's early, right? We can't take too much from it already. It's got all night to go. But it's definitely going to be interesting Friday. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. You know why? Because I came back today, so it's very, very weird for tomorrow to be Friday. It feels almost surreal that tomorrow's Friday. You know? I guess hallelujah. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's see. Cup and handles? Oh, no, man. The cup and handles? Respect the BTC. No, but right now, Bitcoin's trying to hold support. I'm going to stay on because this is at the point where we talked about the retest of the 50 EMA. That's the point where Bitcoin got the pump earlier, guys. Right? We look at the 5-minute chart. I'm not going to say it's going to play out the same way. All right? Let's pay attention, though. The retest of the 50 EMA is where Bitcoin started the rally earlier. Right? It consolidated until you hit the 50 EMA and then pumped. Right there. Okay? We're now back at that 50 EMA again. Let's watch. A lot of the times when it consolidates slowly to let the 50 EMA catch up, that'll be the point where it rises. Okay? Now, obviously, if it breaks, that deviates from that level. But let's watch. Right? Let's watch. I think this could be the point where if Bitcoin is going to rise again, it could be the point where we want to see Bitcoin start moving up. Right? So let's watch. You got the 5-minute, nicely cooled down. But we got the 15-minute, nicely cooled off. Yeah, so you got the short-term time frames ready for another run if it wants to. 15-minute stocks bottomed out. 5-minute stocks bottomed out. So let's see what BTC wants to do coming up here. Textbook dragon mouth pattern. All right, we got to have him come on. All right, guys, we're going to have market makers come on. He's going to show you guys the the pattern that he sees on the chart because he sees things differently than me. Okay? And then, yeah, we'll be back, guys. So we're going to have Brendan from Market Makers come on. He's an awesome guy, so be nice to him. Don't make fun of him in the chat. He has very awesome patterns. Does great TA, guys. All right, so he's one of my... I'm so excited to have Market Makers on the stream. So everyone welcome Market Makers. Give him a round of applause in the chat. Give him a green pickle in the chat. You know, let's have Market Makers on, man. Come on, Brendan. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. See you. All right, thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. I'm so excited to be on the stream. Thank you, man. All right, guys, what's going on? It's Brendan from Market. It's Brendan from Market Makers. Okay, I am back here and I'm about to tell you about the awesome pattern that I see right now on the 5-minute time frame. Guys, look at this thing. Look at this thing go right now. We are seeing a giant, absolutely giant, okay, bullish dragonfly dragon pattern. And no, it's not just a dragon. It's a dragonfly dragon, okay? What makes this a dragonfly dragon? Well, you guys already know the pattern. We have the mouth of the dragon that is forming right here, okay? And basically, what's happening right now is you have the 50 EMA coming up, which is the fire of the dragon mouth, okay? So you got the 50 EMA coming up. You see the fire. It's about to come out the mouth right here, okay? And this is what makes this pattern, is you got the wing. You see the wing right here? We got the giant wing, and you got the dragon mouth coming right here. 50 EMA coming out. That means the fire is coming out the body and ready to smash up to the upside here, okay? So we are absolutely ready to explode to the upside like a giant inferno to burn all of crypto, okay? So get ready, guys. The measure move is the length of the fire. So the length of the fire right here is up to about 25K, okay? So giant move. Get ready. If you want to join my trading group, the best trading group in crypto, we are the only profitable trading group in crypto. Links down in the description, marketmakers.com. All right? Adios, guys. Thank you so much for having me, Jordan. I'll see you later. Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Brendan. Brendan, thank you so much, man. Isn't he such a great guest, guys? He is such a great guest. I'm so thankful in my stream to have the best guests come onto my stream. What other stream has every single crypto YouTuber come on every single stream? No one does. Okay, no one does. Only my stream. So you want to see what everyone else is talking about? Watch this stream. I'll tell you what everyone's talking about in a consolidated stream with every guest coming on here. Okay, so that's what we got. Wisdom. I'm joining the trading group. Makes a whole lot of sense. There you go, Fahid. Yeah, join the trading group, man. All right, let's see what you guys said in the chat here. Let's see. Wes, what's going on, Wes? Hope you're still in here, man. He said 4th was fun. 6th was my B-day today. My B-day today, daughter Sky. Nice. Nice, Wes. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Wes. Wes been watching my stream forever. He's the absolute homie. So, yeah, say happy birthday, Wes, in the chat. Let's get it, man. Let's see. TK said, bro, I made a long last night. Bitcoin 20,600. I'm just a bit lost as to when to take profit. Do we wait when this happens, or do you think is to take the win and we have more important? I mean, pay yourself, man. Pay yourself. And Bitcoin's up about $1,000 from that price. Pay yourself. Okay? You don't need to take the whole thing out. I think a lot of people have this misconception. You got to close the trade. Pay yourself, man. If you're long from 20,600, nice friggin' job, man. Nice friggin' job. Pay yourself. Okay? We're right at an important resistance. This could be the point where Bitcoin just dumps. Okay? So pay yourself. You don't need to close your whole trade. Right? You do what you want to do. Everyone has their own strategy, but pay yourself. Move your stops into profit. And then you can kind of do what you want to do from there. Okay? But always pay yourself, man. Pay yourself. You don't go broke taking profit, but you can go broke holding a trade and it go negative, right? So you do what you want to do. Let's see. Celsius completely pays off its Bitcoin loan. Yeah, I saw that. The question is, what are they paying that loan with? You know? What the hell are they paying that loan with? Where are they just coming up with hundreds of $1 million when they were bankrupt? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little shady, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Obviously, as the months go on here. Is the market in depression or disbelief? That's a good question. Do I have that chart up here? Let me actually bring that up. That's a great, great question, Wayne. We haven't asked that in a while, actually. Let's see what we think here. Let me bring up the psychology of a market cycle chart. Psychology of a market cycle chart. Okay. Let's see. I love to ask this question. This is a great question. Open image. Here we go. I talk to myself, guys. Just ignore me. Let's bring this up here, like this. Let's bring this up here. All right. Psychology of market cycle chart. What phase do we think we're in? Okay. Are we in anxiety, denial, panic, anger? Where are we in this chart? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, I love this question. It's a great question, actually. I actually thought this was funny, too. I actually want to bring this up, too. I'm going to bring this up over here.
Awesome, bro. Cheers.
I thought this was a funny meme. We'll look at that in a second. Where do you think we are right now? Okay? You have no emotion. That's what you should be. Your emotion, you should be investing with no emotions. You should be trading with no emotions. I mean, you really should be, with anything involving money, should be with no emotions. Anything in life should be with no emotions. Okay? Emotions get you wrecked when it comes to money. Okay? Fear, greed, get you wrecked. Right? You gotta have no emotions when it comes to money. Disbelief, denial, death, anger, depression. So you guys saying denial, panic, anger. I would say we're at anger, man. I would say we're at anger. If I had to put my money on it, I'd say we're at the anger phase. Okay? Which means that, I mean, what this chart shows me is that we're pretty close to the bottom, but we could go a little bit lower, but I think we're pretty close to the bottom. Okay? And I think people are very, very angry, okay, at the general state of things. I think we're at anger. I don't think we're quite at depression, okay? But I think we're at anger, which means that we could go a little bit lower. That 14K level could be that depression stage right there, okay? So that's my take on it, if I had to guess. I definitely had to guess. Which, I mean, does anyone really know? No. No one knows. But that would be my guess, is we're at right here at the anger stage. All right. That's denial thinking. We're close to the bottom. Looks like gonna dump soon. The whack off. All right. And I thought this was pretty funny too, guys. Look at Buzz Lightyear's face. Every time I open up my Twitter feed, I see how thousands of people's feed from the opinions that bring nothing to the table. There is no room for conversation with the robot whose lines were scripted from the start. You got a bunch. You guys ever seen Toy Story? You got a bunch of Buzz Lightyears. You got Michael Saylor. It's Michael Saylor. And then you got, it's just labeled MM Crypto, Travlad, Crypto Rover. I just thought it was funny because we always talk about that. Like the pre-planned tweets that are clearly not that person saying it. They clearly typed it out like months in advance and just have it programmed to just tweet it out. I can't stand those tweets. But yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty funny meme. Some people might not get it. You got to think about it a little bit, and you got to be following these guys on Twitter to understand the meme. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, man. I thought it was pretty funny. Maybe I'm late, but we are not leaving mad vector candles behind here if we continue up. I would agree. I mean, based off the hybrid theory, based off what Tino teaches, okay, you got to come back down and take these vector candles at some point. All right, you have vector candles all the way back down to the $20,400 level. The question is Bitcoin going to come back down and take them now, or is it going to rise up again? Because you still have this 800 EMA up here. Okay, and actually Tino talked about this in his video today. Shout out to Tino again, the absolute stud. All right, he talked about this in the video again. We talked about this too. All right, last time Bitcoin, before it dumped again, tested the 800 EMA once, came back up, tested it twice, and dumped. All right. Could we see that move up to the 800 EMA before we top out on this move? I think that's a logical scenario. We look at where the 800 EMA is, 22,500. Right, 22,500 would put us somewhere about this range on the daily. You know, not quite at the bear flag highs, but relatively around. You could have a wick above and dip. You know, so that's definitely an interesting point in the charts. Definitely interesting points in the charts. We're in the part of the bear market rally where people are questioning if this is even a bear market. That's true. Vector Schmector. Let's see. It's 8:23. Gonna get off relatively soon here, guys. Let's see what else you guys said in the chat. I keep missing some of these. Smiles said, oh, Smiles been a member for 12 months, man. A full year? Shout out to Smiles, man. Keep smiling, bro.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
He said, I pulled out 32,000 ADA from Voyager 2 days before they suspended withdrawals. I still have 5,000 on there. Not your keys, not your crypto. Yeah, guys, I've been telling you guys this a million times. Like, if you don't get your crypto off exchanges and your exchange goes down, okay? I mean, at this point, you've been warned like a million freaking times. So it is what it is at this point. Like, if it happens to you at this point, like, I feel bad for the people it already happened to. A lot of people didn't get warnings. I get it. But if it happens now, again, you've had a million different people warning you a million different times. So if it happens to you, I mean, it is what it is at this point. All right? So you got to move your crypto into either a browser wallet or a freaking hardware wallet. You got to do one or the other. Okay? You got to do one or the other at this point. And quite frankly, like, I don't mean to be a dick, but if it happens again, if a different exchange goes down, it happens again, and you knew all this shit that was going down, I mean, it is what it is, man. And yes, I have pit stains. Yes, I have pit stains. Okay? It is what it is. Get at me. Yeah, you guys can see both my pit stains. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. Ew! Jordan, no one wants to see your pit stains, bro. It's disgusting. God. Who watches this guy? He shows his pit stains? Talks about farts? I don't talk about farts. I don't do that. All right. The camera's back on Jordan now. I can finally let it out. God, man. Talks about farts. But yeah, I use Yoroi. Nice.
Where do you think the money will come from for a pump? Emo PPL are still
It smells.
Gas, inflation, etc., etc.
I got sweat issues. I actually don't sweat that much. It's just my armpits, man. It's just my armpits. But yeah, Smiles, that sucks, man. I feel bad for that already happening to you, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. TK said, awesome, bro. Cheers. Cheers, TK. Keep it easy, man. Mr. Yeezy said, where do you think the money will come from for a pump? In my opinion, people are still struggling. Gas, inflation, etc., etc. Thoughts? I mean, yeah, people are struggling, but you never underestimate. Here's what I understand about humans, man. Never underestimate the stupidity of humans, okay? If they see an opportunity to make a quick buck, even if they don't have the money and they can't afford it, they will FOMO in, okay? So I don't mean that I'm a human, all right? So I'm making fun of myself here. Never underestimate the stupidity of humans. If the market makers see an opportunity to bring price up to get people to FOMO in to a market, and a lot of people, listen, I'll say this. A lot of people made a lot of money in 2020 and 2021, okay? A lot of people made a lot of money in 2021. People have money, okay? Not everyone has money. There's always people that don't, okay? But people do have money, okay? I'll say that. So there is money to go into the markets. But even to get people that don't really know a lot about financial markets and stuff like that, if the market maker sees an opportunity to bring price up to get people to FOMO, do not underestimate the stupidity of someone who doesn't have a lot of money still FOMOing into crypto, okay? Trust me, don't underestimate the stupidity of humans, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it, because if you do, you're going to miss like everything, because you're always going to think, oh, where's the money going to come from? Oh, it always comes. It always comes from somewhere. Okay, the planet of the dumb, true. There are $56 million millionaires in the world, and only a few have even started buying. True. Let's see. Let's see. Rub cotton candy. Easy, that's a good point. Pension funds. We're in denial. Denial. Right here. Interesting. Could be a good point too. All right, so Bitcoin's holding the 50 EMA right now. We did say, right? I just want to say, we did say the last time Bitcoin pumped, it pumped off that 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Right? It retraced, hit it, continued up. This one's sort of a different consolidation, right? It's a sideways consolidation. Now we want to see the hit off the 50 EMA and the continuation up. Let's see, man. Let's see. Maya, we need more water. I'm going to get more water after this stream. But we got a little bit of a... No, we got some more left, Keith. A slightly more left in the crystal geyser. Who else drinks tap water? Not tap water. I guess it probably is tap water. Who else drinks bottled water here? Let me know. I do. And I always will. I always will. Mmm. You're just salty you don't got crystal geyser. I do. Need 21 million people to buy 1 BTC? True. That's all backwash. It's good backwash. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. That Bart Simpson coming together real nice. Hey, man, I mean, that's been the... I mean, you got to respect the trend. That's been the trend of BTC is the Bart Simpson pattern. We don't like the Bart Simpson pattern. Right? We like the inverse Bart Simpson pattern, right? The upside down Bart Simpson, but not the Bart Simpson. So, yeah, you got to respect it until it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Drinkable tap water gave me... Oh, Lord. Mia live in Florida? Nice, man. Chernobyl trip. Let's look at some alts. Let's look at some alts. Some high cap altcoins. No low cap gems. Okay. AKA lottery tickets. All right, let's see what we got here. So AVAX. Let's start with AVAX. I mean, it's a lot of the same conversation for each high cap alt. If I'm gonna be honest. AVAX, you just got to get over this level, right? Previous support, W reversal highs. We got to get over that back over that level, right? I'm sure the 15 minutes going to be consolidating nicely, just like ETH. Let's see. Yeah. Just like ETH, just like BTC. You got AVAX, sort of just, as George would say, hovering, okay? Hovering. Wow, Jordan, that AVAX is hovering nicely. It's building a strong base right there at the 50 EMA. Holy shit, it's hovering. That looks freaking awesome. I love hovering stuff. That's awesome, man. Hovering at the 50 EMA, right? $20 even. You want to see this hold here. You definitely want to see this hold. Right? You'll find most things are at the 50 EMA. AVAX, if you go to like ETH isn't quite there. The AVAX at the 15 minute. You know, Bitcoin is. Alrighty? So, let's see if this holds. I mean, same type of deal. You're looking for the move up, the retrace back to the 50, continuation, move to the upside. That's it. 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 You're not looking for anything crazy here. Move up, retrace, move up. That's it. If it comes back down, breaks the 50, you could probably come back down and take these yellow vector candles here. 1 vector candle, 2 vector candles, move back to the downside. That's it. You're not looking at anything crazy here. ADA. Let's see, ADA. ADA still might have a little bit more room to run down. But it's sort of the same deal as ADA. If you go to the daily, I don't have to spend too much time on alts today. I mean, a lot of it's the same stuff, right? ADA's kind of... ADA looks like Shiza, man. Holy moly, bro.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense.
Ugh.
And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
So ADA's just not getting any juice. Not even any close to any juice compared to everything else. All right? It's sort of still just chilling pretty close to its lows. So, you know, same type of deal. W formation. You know, we're not looking at anything crazy here. W formation, get back over the peak highs. That's it. Rise, retrace, continuation. But we got to break back above that 52.70 level, right? That's it. That's it. So ADA's looking kind of like poop. Solana looking a little better than ADA. You still got your W formation, but same thing on Solana. You got to get back above 42.76, right? Which is also the 50 EMA on the daily. So you got some work to do on Solana. Well, all it's going to look the same. Like, I'm not going to spend forever on them. Matic looks almost the same as Solana, right? You just want to see a lot of these play out. Bitcoin's going to lead the pack. If Bitcoin breaks out first, you'll see the altcoins continue. Matic going to break like 62.63 cents. Then you got it. But a lot of it is the same shies. And if they do break these highs, I mean, they could see significant rallies. Okay, and that's what gets me excited. But you got to see Bitcoin do it first. Because Bitcoin's already at it. Where a lot of different alts aren't even close. Bitcoin's already at that W highs. Okay, so a lot of it's going to depend on BTC. I don't want to waste your time looking at altcoins because you guys know the take. Like if Bitcoin's in an interesting point, you want to see what Bitcoin does first before you get too excited about altcoins. That's all I'll see. ICP, said Kennedy. What's ICP doing? Don't even tell me ICP is getting pumped here. Let's look at ICP. ICP. Oh, ICP actually. ICP's right at the. It's still below the W highs, man. You know, like I want to get excited over it, but until it breaks that high, you know, it's a lot of the same. So you got to break 6. Right there, you got to break 647 to get super excited here. You know, you got to break that. Until then, it's a lot of the same. Looks like you are getting some volume coming in here in ICP though. Nice vector candle to the upside. Looks like they are trying to push this up. Looks a little bit hot. Look at it, a little bit hotter than everything else actually. 4 hour, you're able to get back above that 200 EMA. You need a little bit more juice though. A little bit more juice to get back above these highs, man. 1 hour time frame, you're building a little bit of bearish divergence. It's not confirmed yet. You are building higher highs, lower highs on the 1 hour. All right, so let's watch this carefully, but same type of deal, right? You got to get back over 647. I don't like the fact that you're building bearish divergence right at resistance. Doesn't mean it can't still break out, but that's typically what you don't want to see for ICP. XRP is pumping. Oh, God. XRP? XRP? Guys, I have a secret. Don't tell Jordan. He's going to kill me. I'm bullish on one coin. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You guessed it. It's XRP. I'm bullish on XRP. The court case is going to be done any minute. I have sources. No, they're not the same as BitBoy sources, but I have sources. Not Ken. I'll show you who. He has sources from me. Uncle Bill, the maxi. But little do you know that I'm not the maxi. I love Bitcoin and I love XRP. Uncle Bill, the maxi. So you guys better be prepared. Bitcoin and XRP are about to go nuts. Okay? Screw Ethereum. Why am I even wearing this dumbass hat? Screw Ethereum. Okay? Screw Matic. Screw Solana, screw AVAX, screw Cardano, screw Dogecoin, screw DOT. Be a Bitcoin maxi and also have some XRP, you freaking idiots. Okay? Your little altcoins, your little shit coins, they suck. They absolutely suck. Take it from Uncle Bill. Okay? Freaking altcoiners. Freaking idiots. Thank you, Uncle Bill. Thank you, Uncle Bill. Lord Mario, don't say that again in the chat, man. Don't say that in the chat. Why is Jordan so bullish today? I think I've been pretty pretty 50-50 here. I can see the point where this could be a rise, retrace, continuation. But I could also be the point where this see a Bart Simpson. So you got to wait for the breakout, you know? You can't get too excited till we see the breakout. To the bottom or to the upside, you know? Uncle Bill looks like Uncle Weirdo. Facts, Drew. He looks freaking weird. Drew, why are you so bullish today? You guys love to troll me, man. 21,652. Come on, BTC. I got like 5 minutes I can stay on here. 5 minutes. Come on, BT Sizzle. Give me at least one little pump going in here. All right, here we go. 21,663. Come on, retest that 50 W formation. Come on, man. There it is. Come on, you got the W formation off the 50 EMA. You got the hit. The second hit. Come on, man. Let this be the time where we can break out to the upside. Don't fool. Why am I still in Java's room? Why am I still in Java's room? It smells like I always say, it smells like Chinese and depression in here. Let me get off this. What does he have on his bed? Oh, he has beef teriyaki. Oh, we got some General Gauss. Shit, man. I need to eat some of these after the stream. Holy moly, got General Gauss. What else he got in this box? He's got, oh, that's Uncle Bill. Oh, he's got some Crab Rant Goons. Oh, shiza, man. All right, let me get out of Jabba's room. There we go. XRP of the coin that did the worst in 20... Why am I still just... Get out of here, man. Uncle Bill. General Gauss? No, General Gauss, man. If you don't know what General Gauss is, you've never had Chinese food. So don't even tell me you don't know what General Gauss is, Wayne. I would be very upset if you don't know. Shane said Jabba loves XRP. I love XRP. Oh, Shane, don't tell me you love XRP, man. I don't know. I don't want to look at you differently. I'm just kidding. General Sos? I call her General Gauss. No, there's actually two different kinds. There's General Gauss and there's General Sos. I'm serious. I'm serious, guys. For everyone that's watching right now, there's two kinds of General Sos. If you don't believe me, look it up. There's General Sos, okay, like that, and then there's General. I think it's General Gauss, like that. There's Gauss and Sows. I'm serious. It depends on the restaurant. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not that like in depth here, right? I don't work at a Chinese restaurant, but I'll tell you this: there's a Gauss and Sows. I'm serious right now. I'm dead serious. Let me get rid of this. I'm confused. Just believe me. Believe me. Bro, I've never seen General Gauss. I have. Did he invent the art of war? I don't know, man. That's not how you spell it. Gauss is the Asian Greek style. There you go. See? I told you. I bet if I Google General Gauss right now, I could find a restaurant that had General Gauss. Guys, can I say this?
Rant alert.
Can I say this? How many people actually know how to use Google and YouTube nowadays? I still see shit that blows my freaking mind. Do you know that if you ever have the answer, you ever want to know the answer to anything, all you have to do is Google it? Sometimes it blows my mind that people still don't understand that you can literally figure out anything in 2 seconds nowadays. If you want to know the answer to any question, Google it. It's crazy how many people don't know this. I'm just sort of ranting here, but it's literally crazy. It's crazy, man. YouTube. You want to know how to do anything? YouTube it. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept. It's insane. It's insane. Like if I want to know this, like if I want to know how do they make plastic? Google, how do they make plastic? If I want to know Wire earlobe soft. I type in wire earlobe soft. Guess what? Earlobes are soft because of this reason. If I want to know what's the difference between a bell pepper and a jalapeno pepper, I don't know why you'd want to know this. But if I wanted to know it, Google it. There we go. It's crazy. It's crazy. Long wicks. All right, guys, I'm getting off. Before Bitcoin starts to break out, I'm getting off. I got to do my step and walk. Okay, there's a little cheat code to this. Okay, so I got to do it exactly at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I'm gonna. If you do step and you know why you have to do it at a certain time. It's very important for this. So I'm gonna get off. I gotta take a little night walk. It's a nice little view out here, and in old New York over here. So I'm gonna go take a nice walk. Enjoy it. Everyone have a fantastic night. I'll be back. I'll be back at bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here for the market open. Just kind of hang out, talk some charts. We'll see what the futures look like. See what the DXY looks like. All that fun jazz going into tomorrow. We'll have the member stream at 1 p.m. going into tomorrow. If you want to join, tip that $ button right at the bottom of the chat. You can join. We have member streams Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and also Saturday mornings too. So other than that, catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your night. Okay? Instead of walk, are you kidding me? Trust me, man. Okay? I'll be back. See you guys tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I would do. Don't panic, say crypto. And now, for the 10-second awkward silence when you wait for me to end the stream. All right? Adios, my friends. Wait for the Bitcoin breakout. Because something tells me it's coming soon. All right? Peace, guys. Enjoy the night. Don't stare at the charts all day. I probably will tonight, but have a good night, guys. Peace. All right, I think the stream's done. Let's see. All right. All right. Here we go. Jabba, can you bring me my shoes? No, I don't want to bring the shoes. No.